What is your part in this massive shift in consciousness and this eclipse season that we are seeing now? September 17th or 18th, depending on your location in the world, we have this partial lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces. It is the harvest moon, and this will have a major impact on the lunar energies and our feelings, emotions. Also, we have this annular solar eclipse on October 2nd of 2024. So yeah, we are about to jump right into this eclipse season of 2024. And this is following this reading I did, The Mighty Shift in Consciousness. I did this a few days or so ago, and I said I was going to follow that with a pick-a-pal reading. So welcome to anybody who's new, and welcome back to all these other beautiful souls who have came and supported me and keep coming back. It's just awesome. So thank you so much. I do have some new earth frequencies, music playing in the background that I do not own the rights to. It is by the Sound Healers on YouTube. Really good. And so if you did not watch the Mighty Shift in Consciousness reading I did, that will be linked in the description below. Okay, so go ahead and check that out if you haven't yet, so you can understand it a little bit better if you don't know about it, if you want to know a little bit more on it. And then you can always come back to watch this pick-a-pile reading. It'll be 3 piles that you can choose from. And so we're going to begin by pulling a card from an oracle, and then these other small cards will also choose a stone crystal. So if you'd rather choose with a stone crystal, you can, or you can just choose each pile as you feel drawn to. So whatever pile or piles you feel most drawn to, that or those are the ones for you. You can feel drawn to more than one. So it's all up to you, your discernment, your intuition. So follow that. Always have an open mind. Always ask questions. Truth is always stranger than fiction. Abundant love and light. So be it. So it is. And I always ask and connect to divine source light creator, guides of love and light only. Okay, so thank you for being here. This is Awaken Intuitive Tarot. Natalie here. All right, let me know who you are in the comments below, especially if you're new. So we are going to begin with the Numinous Astro deck oracle cards. We will also use the Awakened Dreamer cards, and then we'll choose that stone crystal. Okay, so here we go. All of the timestamps are in the comments below and the description below. So if you already know your pile, you can go to the timestamp and click on your pile there and go straight to your reading. Okay, unless if you want to watch the process of choosing the pile, just go ahead and stay. All right, follow your heart, listen to your gut. And it's a general reading, so it's not a personal private reading. So remember that and use your discernment. Okay, one more. Okay, can we get our pile number 1, please? Okay, from the Awakened Dreamer cards. Pile number 1. 1 card for pile number 1. Perfect. I cannot believe that. That's the one that was flipped upright on top of some other cards that fell out. Okay, that was meant to be. I love when that happens. All right, choosing the stone crystal for pile number 1. Ooh, all right. Back to the Numinous Astro deck for pile number 2. Pile number 2, please. All right, the Awakened Dreamer cards. For pile 2. the stone crystal for pile number 2. Okay. All right, back to the Numinous Astro deck for pile number 3. Okay. The Awakened. How funny. I have no idea where that came from. Look at that. It's gold. Let's pull it out. Oh my gosh, it's tiny. Look at that. Golden little, like, plastic. That's funny. I wonder where that came from. Okay. That's significant. I will talk about that in pile number 3. Okay, pile 3 from the Awakened Dreamer cards. 1 card. Oh. And their stone crystal. Okay, these are coming out quick. All right, awesome. So for pile number 1, we have Saturn Wisdom. We have the Midas Muscle. And we have this Lemon Chrysoprase stone. Let's see if we can get it to zoom in a little bit better and focus. There we go. Lemon Chrysoprase. Okay, so pile number 3, we have Saturn Wisdom, the Midas Muscle, and the Lemon Chrysoprase. All right. Okay. Now, for pile number 2, we have Sagittarius the Voyager. And then we have River of Bliss. And then we have this Kambaba. I think it is Kambaba Jasper. Okay, so Sagittarius the Voyager, River of Bliss with the Kambaba Jasper for pile number 2. Okay, and for pile number 3, we have Pluto Transformation. We have Radical Gratitude. And we have this beautiful agate piece. I believe it'd just be like a red or orange agate. Or, oh, it's a banded, like orange or red agate. Beautiful. Okay, so with the Pluto transformation, Radical Gratitude with the banded red agate for pile number 3. Okay. All right, I will take a picture of these to give you a moment longer if you need it. If you already know your pile, the timestamps are in the description below and the comments below. Okay, and I will see you there. Okay, welcome, pile number 1. You chose this Saturn Wisdom card with the Midas Muscle and this lemon chrysoprase stone. Or is it chrysoprase? No, I think it's chrysoprase. Chrysoprase or something. Really pretty. All right, so let's read on the Saturn Wisdom, okay? Maybe some of you are going through or starting into or getting over a Saturn return. It takes, they say, anywhere between 29 years to like 32 years. The Saturn comes back around from where the time you were born. Okay, so you can, usually people go through 2 during their lifetime, right? So that could be super significant. Maybe you need to look and see where your Saturn placement is, in which house, and what sign as well. So let's read this. Saturn Wisdom. Discipline, structure, time, responsibility, tests, ambition, difficulty, restraint, grounding, practicality, self-control, tradition, realism, container, bones, maturity, gravity, and scaffolding. Oh, wow. So it looks like there are trunks, like wood that has been carved or sliced, right? And there's also these stones. So that is very grounding, very earthy, stable energy. But also that reminds me of the stability, the grounding, the roots kind of being tugged up a little bit, kind of sliced through a little bit there, okay? Then we have this Midas muscle. So you had this bones and muscle. So that could be super significant, all right? Because of your willingness to grow and glow along your life journey, you've developed the Midas touch. The more you flex your Midas muscles by looking for the blessings in disguise, the more everything you see, feel, and bump into turns to gold. That's really cool. So I don't know if you've seen, but when I was pulling from pile 3 from this Awakened Dreamer Oracle cards, there was this little golden shimmery plastic in the middle of them. It was really weird. So there could be something significant with bones and muscles, maybe getting your physical body back into shape. Also that gold, that does remind me a little bit of this lemon chrysoprase. So this reminds me of the solar plexus chakra a lot. That gold and this lemon. Solar plexus is like your confidence. The center also reminds me of alignment, but joy, happiness, positivity. And so that Midas touch, that Midas muscle is really neat with that. So maybe this clearing of your solar plexus chakra, okay? So now we're going to read this out of the guidebook. Let's find Saturn Wisdom. Okay, gaining some higher wisdom, gaining wisdom within your solar plexus chakra or something. Let's see if we can find out where this is. So here's Saturn Wisdom. So we've got form, boundaries, barriers, initiation, trial and labor, sweat, pragmatism, construction, competence, building, pessimism, authority, figures, patriarchy, and organized religion. Okay, so the ruling signs for Saturn is Aquarius and Capricorn. Those signs could be significant. The house ruling is for the 10th house. Capricorn rules the 10th house of career, public image, social status. And the tarot card is actually the World card. in the tarot. That's Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But that's really neat. It says an orbit of 29 years. Okay. The changes sign is every 2.5 years. And the retrograde motion says once per year for about 5 months. So let's read this now. Welcome back to Earth. While we're absolutely made of mystical stardust and all things numinous, Saturn reminds us that to float safely in ether, we've got to anchor down into our flesh and bones. Flesh, muscles, and bones. Ah, so good. And face the boundaries of this world exactly as it is in the sometimes unforgiving light of day. This light, lemon, gold, the solar plexus, okay? Boundaries is super significant. So setting up healthy boundaries, all right? In our chart, Saturn reveals a tender spot where we long for something we think we don't deserve or will never forget. That is very significant with the solar plexus chakra, okay? This self-confidence. Let's see. Finding happiness in oneself as well, okay? But this sobering planet has a hidden sweetness that reveals itself with sustained, sweaty labor and conscious commitment. During our infamous Saturn return, which happens around the age of 29 and again near 59, we stand on the precipice of free will, mercilessly assessing which structures we need to tear down to build our lives to resound with our soul's calling. In ancient mythology, Saturn was our connection to time and to our own mortality. The hourglass of the cosmos reminds us that although we may incarnate again and again in different forms, we've got just one chance to make it real and right in the here and now, and so we'd better make it good. Saturn's arrival is a reality check that shines a light on anything that's been cloaked in conscious or unconscious delusion. But have no fear, whatever is being exposed, however harshly, is asking you to take logical, pragmatic steps to face up to it so you can change or rectify it. This card can arrive when we feel like things aren't fair, but asks that you trust that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, and that whatever constraints and walls are coming up are meant for your evolution. Consider how external boundaries can actually inspire you toward greater competence, and also where you might need to solidify your no's in order to liberate your yeses. That is a solar plexus connection right there. Journal prompt says, I'm ready to say no to list 10 things. Oh, interesting. Solar plexus clearing blockages, also maybe mending and filling in little cracks or crevices or holes or weak points there. Okay, so maybe it has been hard for you to say no to people. You could be one of those people, right? I totally understand that for sure. Okay, so that's how your reading is starting on your part to play in this major shift in consciousness and this eclipse season. Okay, I absolutely believe they are connected. This big awakening, this shift in consciousness, I feel is happening during this eclipse season. This is what I also got in my previous reading. So like I said, if you have not checked that out, it is linked in the description below. All right, now we are going to do another oracle. This is cool. Look at gold. This is called the Celestial Frequencies Oracle Cards and Healing Activators. This is Ascended Master Hilarion. This is Ascended Master Hilarion. That could be super significant to you. Look at all the gold. Okay, the green could be the heart chakra, and they're right next to each other. Very, very close to each other. A lot of people kind of get those two mixed up. Like, I feel like I need healing in my solar plexus or my heart chakra, and it's like, no, you actually need it in your heart chakra and not your solar plexus. I've done that before too. So that could be significant. So the question, remember, I always ask divine source light creator guides of love and light only for connection, guidance, messages, everything and anything. And this is a general reading, not a personal one. So what will pile number 1 notice during this shift in consciousness eclipse season? What will they notice during this eclipse season shift in consciousness? We will go to the tarot here in a moment. You have card 27, and it's curiosity. Okay, so 27 can be significant. That's close to 29, but 27 adds up to number 9. 9 is really super close to a fulfillment, to a goal, to a completion. It is reflecting on how far you've come, gratitude, being grateful in the moment. The 9th house in astrology is ruled by Sagittarius, a fire sign. And Sagittarius ruling the 9th house is faith, trust, a trust fall, higher learning, higher perspectives, higher spiritual journey, higher spiritual travel. But you have curiosity. This is Zeta, spiritual expansion. You're going to be noticing this expansion. And I feel like this is going to be happening on a collective scale. Absolutely. All right. So neat. What you're going to be noticing during this shift in consciousness, this is part of the Master Galactics, okay? Zeta, spiritual expansion. What you will notice. We bring greetings of peace and love. We are known as the curious ones. From Zeta Reticuli. With a varied and multi-layered focus, we are teachers of advanced extrasensory perception, and we carry accelerated genetic blueprints for alchemical healing. Our skills and capabilities also include nervous system repair and genetic hybridization. We frequently exchange technologies with other galactic races. Due to our inherent and controlled emotional nature, we strive for excellence and spiritual expansion. If you've been feeling confused, unclear, or insecure, okay, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for that specific word, definition, description of the solar plexus chakra. That is not just your self-confidence. That's your security. So when you have insecurities, that is very, very, very connected to the solar plexus chakra. Okay, so or insecure about your intuitive capabilities, now is the time to ignite your inner navigator with newfound Zeta-like enhancement. Exercise your extrasensory perception skills. Look at your situation from a more expanded perspective. Change your vantage point and test your inner abilities. Open up to receiving spiritual data from alternative sources, especially those that stretch you out of your comfort zone. So this is what you're going to be noticing. Maybe this curiosity energy coming in for you on a spiritual level, energetic level. Okay. Now, for data from alternative sources, especially those that stretch you out of your comfort zone. Be curious and reach beyond what you think of as possible. However, be very aware of your energy. If you've been pushing yourself too far, give your mind and body a rest, especially to regenerate those frazzled nerves. You are transforming. Focusing on spiritual acceleration will activate your dormant DNA and help you gain new healing insights. Spiritual and alchemical upgrades await, so be sure to pave a pathway for assimilation of higher energies. How to realign: third eye meditation, light therapy, telepathic exercises, ascension studies, colors of pink and gold, geranium and pink carnation essential oils, pink monkey flower and mimosa flower essences, crystals of kunzite and spirit quartz. I have a pair of kunzite earrings on. They were gifted to me by a loved one. And here's some spirit quartz. Really beautiful. So you could look into those if you'd like to. All right. So that's what you're going to be noticing is like this urge or pull or feeling of transformation with a curiosity on a spiritual level. Really awesome. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the tarot. This is the Tarot of Sacred Kingdoms. Really beautiful deck. All right. What will pile number 1 be experiencing during this time of the shift in consciousness and eclipse season? What will they be experiencing during this time? Wow. What will pile number 1 be experiencing during this time of the shift in consciousness and the eclipse season? Do we need one more or no? I do feel like you need one more. Okay. Wow. what you will be experiencing during this time of eclipse season and shift in consciousness. You have the 10 of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The 10 is a fulfillment, a completion. So the 10 of Wands is anything that's been heavy on you. Anything you've been carrying that's been weighing you down, holding you back, keeping you stuck, keeping you weighed down, anything that's low vibrational and dense, and you making the decision, taking the action to put all of those down, the burdens, all of that down, to begin a new way in life, paving a new pathway. Perfect. Then you have the 8 of Cups. Cups, water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this 8 of Cups can be related to feelings and emotions and the heart and healing. The 8 of Cups is walking away from things that no longer serve you anymore, to go after bigger and better things. This is you shifting and spiritually evolving, spiritually traveling to a more calmer ground, to more things that's for your highest good, that you long for. So putting the burdens in the past, heaviness down, to begin a new pathway, pave a new pathway, go on this spiritual journey, quest for your highest good, towards your highest good, towards bigger and better things. Oh my gosh, more confirmation. And then we have the 2 of Cups. This is water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This can be a decision, a choice, and free will. We read about that. But this can be in a relationship. It doesn't have to be. But this is for peace, inner peace, harmony, union. This is a balance between 2 energies. It's love, peace, and healing. That's for your highest good. That is your highest good, right? So that's what you're going to be experiencing. Putting down, leaving behind, getting rid of anything that is not for your highest good. You know that's not healthy for you. You know that's not good for you. And leaving that behind to move forward with free will, okay, towards balance, unity, harmony, peace, and love, and healing. Yin yang union, okay? Beautiful. That's what you're going to be experiencing. Awesome. Okay. So now how will pile number 1 feel during this time? How will they feel during this time? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do we need one more? How will pile number... Whoa! Are you kidding me? You're going to be going through this really huge shift, awakening, transformation. Oh, okay. How will you be feeling? You have the Lovers. This is a major arcana. They hold a lot of energy, okay? So this is the number 6 of the major arcanas. It is ruled by Gemini, though. It's an air sign. Gemini is an air sign. It's the twins. You have 2 women here, 2 individuals here. Okay, this could be you and your higher self. I don't feel like it's another relationship. But if you do feel drawn with a significant other, then you can take that if it resonates for you, okay? But this is mainly a choice, a decision. It can be a relationship. So this is a relationship in unity, harmony, peace, love, and healing. In union, balance, yin yang, light and shadow coming together, okay? With absolute love, acceptance, gratitude, and appreciation. That's how you're going to be feeling. That is great. Okay. And then now you have the 2 of Wands. 2s are all about choices, decisions, actions, and free will. Okay. So the Wands is fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Two of Wands is making plans on where you want to go. Look at, this is your decision in shifting into the new timeline. Are you going to walk through the doorway? It's all up to you. Are you going to walk through into this new timeline, the new earth? This is beautiful. So this is all up to you. Now, the Two of Wands is making plans on how to move forward, on where you want to go. All right? It can be between things, between realities, but that's planning on moving forward out of that. Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Two of Wands. Now the Eight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You had an Eight of Cups, now you have an Eight of Pentacles. Eights are like the infinity symbol, the two zeros connected. And it's the infinity symbol of as above, so below, inner and outer. The balance of light and shadow. Okay? I feel like that's the biggest thing here, is you balancing both sides of yourself. The right, the left, right? Yin, yang, light, shadow. Now, Eight of Pentacles is putting in the work. It's focus. It's creativity. It is a job, a career. It is progress. Things building. We mentioned that. We talked about that in the very beginning. This building. Build towards greatness, towards abundance and prosperity, towards stability and fulfillment. Focusing on the light. Literally, all of these are focused on the light. All of these. Look. Every single one of these. Going after the light, leaving behind the darkness. Going after the new earth, leaving behind the old earth. I mean, wow. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Every single one of these. Look, library, books, higher wisdom, higher knowledge, higher perspectives, higher learning, higher education. This is amazing. That's how you're going to be feeling. Very beautiful. So what can pile number one be aware of? Wow. Definitely going to be huge. So what can pile number one be aware of? What can they be aware of? Are you kidding? Do we need one more? Do we need one more? What can they be aware of? So cool. You have a Two of Pentacles. Those two energies, two choices, decisions, free will. It's all up to you on where you want to go. Okay. So this is Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this can be anything to do with material, financial, tangible, earthly matters. But it's like the Two Pentacles is bringing these two opposite energies together and working with them, forging, like bringing them together and mixing them and forging something. This light, this ball of light, okay? For this Ace of Wands, this is a new passionate beginning. It's action, fire, and passion. Aces is an absolute new beginning, a fresh new start, a new spark. This is your magic wand. You becoming the magician in a way. This can be Aries energy for one. Aries is the first sign in zodiac, well, ruling the first house in astrology. It's the ram, but the first house, sun, solar energy here. That's all about solar plexus energy. The sun, happiness, joy, enlightenment, awakening. Okay, so trying to balance these two different energies to manifest. This is intentions and manifestations, magic, imagination, power, abilities. And then now you have a Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knights are the warriors. Okay, they are very determined. They come in quick to take action quick. They are after their manifestations. They set their intentions. They're not afraid to. They can be flirtatious, fiery. They have this spark about them. They can be enthusiastic, fiery, fearless, fearlessly determined, fearlessly focused, fearlessly moving forward towards your intentions, your manifestations. That's what you need to be aware of, is balancing these two. Maybe it is the old earth and the new earth. Maybe it is your light side and your shadow side, accepting your shadow as much as you accept your light side. And that's the magic. Okay? And that'll help you persevere, determination, focus, this magical capability of manifesting and co-creating. Wow, this is so wild. Okay, so now will pile number 1 feel this urge to choose what timeline they want to live? Are they going to be feeling this urge to choose which timeline they want to live in? 6 of Pentacles and the Fool. Feeling this urge. 6 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That's all about charity, generosity, generous-hearted, a give and receive, a law of attraction. It can be giving, receiving abilities and gifts and presents. Then you have the Fool. That's another major arcana. The 2 trees are coming together around her. They're growing around her. That's you. It's like, yeah. This feeling, I feel like you're going to be feeling this energy of bringing the 2 together out of generosity, appreciation, care, and love, and this law of attraction of working with the universe, co-creating, a give and receive energy. That's 2 energies being balanced out. Then the Fool, it's a major arcana air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It can be younger energy, but it is being faithful. It's surrendering fully to the universe, having full faith and trust. Being spontaneous and adventurous, playful, childlike. Yes, this is a new journey, no worries, absolute full faith in it. Wow. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to go back to an oracle. This is the Golden Future Oracle. So interesting. Look at the golden heart gem. Okay. So what do our pile number 1 individuals, our intuitives, need to know? What does pile number 1 need to know moving through this shift in consciousness eclipse season? What do they need to know? You have a card number 11. There you go. The 2's ones coming together, and it creates that number 2. 11 can be related to justice, the scales, and balance, yin yang, the opposites being balanced together, coming together. And 11th house is ruled by Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign. You have air here. Ruling that 11th house of hopes, wishes, friends, community, humanitarianism, innovations, uniqueness. And then you keep getting these 2's. So 2, free will, choices, and decisions. The 2nd house in astrology is ruled by Taurus, an earth sign. So you've got this ether and grounding earth energy. So 11, communal markets. It says trust that all you need will come to you. That's right. That is exactly right. So that's what you need to know. Trust, faith. It's going to be huge. In the golden future, everything will be locally sourced, grown, or created. So all produce will be vibrantly fresh. Markets will become joyful, communal meeting places where products are displayed on round, floating tables. Everything will be pooled and will be exchanged, shared, or freely given. Freely given. Generosity. Giving and receiving. This balance. Charity. And then this faith and trust, joyful, no worries energy. Okay. People will take what they need and no one will take more than they require because they know there is plenty. Creative people will lovingly craft objects or paint pictures and happily give them away. Anything more that is needed will be manifested by the community for the community. You had the Ace of Wands. Manifestations. Manifesting. Beautiful. People will know that whatever they need will be there when they need it. In the fifth dimensional consciousness, this is exactly what we're talking about here. Of abundance, everyone knows that there is enough for all. When you receive this card, you are reminded that giving without expectation of return is a fifth dimensional way of being. That is exactly this card right here. A law of attraction, give and receive, charity, generosity. Wow. Ask Archangel Charity, who is the twin flame. You had the Two of Cups. You had the Lover's card. You had the Two of Wands. Okay. The 11. These Two of Pentacles, right? That's exactly correct. Archangel Charity, who is the twin flame of Archangel Chamuel, the angel of love. To open your heart and mind to abundance consciousness, so that you give freely, happily, and generously. You can bestow goods, love, care, or your time. The wondrous Archangel Charity will respond to your attitude. And when this is selfless and munificent, you will automatically receive a tenfold return. You may not receive exactly what you have been given, but it will be something for your highest good. When you lovingly create beautiful things, the energy of love that you pour into your creations will also enrich your life tenfold. The message of this card is to live with an open, giving heart. This will raise your frequency and that of the recipients of your bounty. This is preparing you for life in the golden future. Exactly. That's clarifying these cards. 100%. 100%. That's what you need to know, okay? That is so cool. All right, back to the tarot. How will pile number 1 know which timeline they have chosen? I think we know. I think we have a good idea. But let's see what the cards have to say. How will pile number 1 know which timeline they have chosen? Are you kidding me? You have the Two of Swords. Oh my gosh. Did you get all of the twos from the smaller pip cards? You've got the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. Let's see. This is 2 energies here as well. The 11 is a 2. 2 of Wands here and 2 of Cups. You've got... Are you kidding me? You have all of the twos and the lovers. Oh, the lovers. The Two of Wands. 2 of Cups. Oh, that's the 10 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. And now the 2 Swords. You have all of the twos, the lovers. Oh my gosh. Maybe you want to watch pile number 2. Okay, maybe not, but the 2 of Swords is between. It is between things. It's like at a crossroads, between, can be blindfolded, difficult decisions, not seeing clearly, at a stop sign. Okay, what else? How will they know which timeline they have chosen? It's going to be either or. It's just going to be either or. It's either going to be more light, exactly, or it's going to be more negative. It's going to be more positive, or it's going to be more negative. More negative is the old earth, old way, old paradigm. More positive, more giving, more generous, more charity, more love and healing. That's going to be the new timeline, the new earth. You have the 6 of Wands now. So here's the 2 Swords. Look at that, focusing on the light again. Facing away from the dark. Huge. And the 6 of Wands. So the 6 of Wands is fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The 6 of Wands is success, victory, triumph, spotlight, recognition. Look at shining in the light. The light is shining around her. That's you. This is like completing something. It is like receiving that promotion or receiving the certificate, the graduating. It's graduating. That is so freaking cool. I love it. That is so cool. All right, so that's how you're going to know. Oh, we have to go to another oracle. This one is the Blue Messiah Oracle. Oh, this is so fun. Your reading has been very, very, very mellow. Very mellow. And that may just be part of knowing which timeline you have chosen. And I feel like you're going to be part of the new timeline, and it's going to be mellow, peaceful, calm. Okay, cool and collected, you know? All right, so now from the Blue Messiah Oracle. Okay, what is their guidance for moving through this time? What is pile number 1's guidance for moving through this shift in consciousness and the eclipse season? What is the guidance moving through this time? Oh, you have a card number 20, and it's Nature's Wisdom. That is funny because you got Saturn wisdom in the very beginning. Wisdom. Now you have Nature's Wisdom, and that was connected to Earth. So card number 20. Oh my gosh. Hello. 20. 20 reduced to a 2. Second house is Taurus energy, Earth energy. Second house is all about earthly matters, earthly things. 3D moving into 5D. That is so cool. 20 can also be related to the Judgment card in the tarot, which is awakening, enlightenment, rising, raising your vibration and frequency. So Nature's Wisdom. Let's read this for you. This is so neat. How awesome. Holy cow. Okay, what is the guidance for you moving through this time? Allow the song of Mother Earth to nourish your spirit and open gateways to love. To connect with nature is to connect through the oneness of love. This card encourages your relationship with nature, dear one. You already have a beautiful connection to Mother Earth, and through your creative expression of love, you inspire many. By immersing yourself more in nature and connecting through loving consciousness, you will connect even deeper with the spirit of Mother Earth. That's right. We just did a full circle. This energy exchange will leave you feeling revitalized and will serve to constantly renew your own energy resources. Plants, trees, grass, and flowers communicate telepathically and will speak to you in a way that you will understand. Each organic life form expresses their light differently. The more you connect with them, the greater your relationship will be with the earth and also with the people around you. Tuning into the frequency of the earth is simply being present and expanding your level of love to the unfolding magic around you. By spending more time communing with nature, you will sharpen your senses and ability to communicate with all forms of organic life. The natural world will guide you always, dear one. Thank you for being as receptive as you have been. Stay open, for there is more that Mother Earth wishes to share with you. Chakra is the heart, throat, and third eye. It says exercise. Go outside and with deep gratitude, place your hand on a tree. Commune with this tree and listen with an open mind and heart to the wisdom this tree has to share with you. Affirmation. I am rich in spirit because I embrace the beauty and oneness of Mother Earth with gratitude and love. Remember we were talking about cracks and possibly like little holes maybe near your solar plexus, heart chakra, gonna be mended or filled in? It shows you right there. So that is amazing. That is the guidance. All right, last card, and we are actually going to get a clarifying card from the Age of Aquarius Tarot. Oops. Okay, last card. Oh my gosh, this was really simple, straight to the point, very calm, just really, really good. Okay, let's see what you get from the Age of Aquarius Tarot for the clarifying card. I mean, that clarified the entire reading right there. Let's see with the Age of Aquarius Tarot. Okay, what is the clarifying card for our pile number 1? to end their reading on their part to play in the shift in consciousness and eclipse time season. One card, please. Six of Wands. You had that card already. So that's a clarifier right there. Big time. Big time. You had that Six of Wands. Where'd it go? Six of Pentacles. The Fool. Right here. The Six of Wands. So you got it again. You've had a lot of doubled cards in some way too. Six of Wands. Success, victory, triumph, recognition. Feeling like you're seen, heard, feeling like the star, feeling aligned, feeling gratitude and appreciation. Also accomplished, successful, victory. So it says confidence, balance, and recognition. There you go. Now basking in the light. Beautiful, pile number one. Okay, that was your reading. All right. So awesome. I just loved it. I hope you did too. I was really impressed. So I'm very curious to know how this may resonate for you and what you think of it. All right. Remember, this is a general reading, not a personal private reading. But if you are interested in a personal private reading, always reach out to me. Okay. My email's in the description below. You can always comment below. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm super excited for the shift in consciousness. Big time, big time. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Abundant love and light, so be it, so it is. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell so you're notified for future uploads. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, welcome, pile number two. You chose the Sagittarius, the Voyager. And so I'll read this here in a minute. You also chose the River of Bliss. Oh, focus. Hello. 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 Huh. There we go. As well as the Kambaba Jasper. You know what? Now that I think about it, okay. Really interesting. Okay, so now let's read the Sagittarius, the Voyager. You could have Sagittarius in your chart somewhere strongly. We have all the signs in our chart somewhere. But it could be significant in some way. There could be an important planet in Sagittarius, an important aspects, or a house. Sagittarius is a fire sign, the Archer, and they rule the 9th house in astrology, which represents faith, trust, higher learning, higher perspectives, higher spiritual travel, higher spiritual journey, higher education. So it says enthusiastic, philosophical, independent, generous, ethical, seeking, happy-go-lucky, adventurous, honest, bareback, fly, unbridled, experiential, lucky, boundless, traveling, risk-taking, tactless, and self-righteous. Holy cow! Wow, that was a lot, huh? So these are different ways of describing Sagittarius energy, okay? And then the River of Bliss. Running just beneath the drama on the surface is a river of never-ending bliss. Consider this your permission slip to dip your toe or dive in headfirst into the sacred swirl that leads you back to the shore of your joyous nature. That's so Sagittarius vibes there. Absolutely. Adventurous, enthusiastic, playful, lucky, what else? Happy-go-lucky, independent, generous, seeking, boundless. Wow. Okay, really neat. So that goes really well with it, okay? Head first, interesting. And then this reminds me of, it is green, so it does remind me of the heart, but it also, I believe, is good for grounding. So like the heart and the root, maybe. Heart chakra is centered, loving. The heart-filled space. Generosity and that grounding, security, rooted, earthy tone there. Okay, really interesting. So now we're going to read this out of the guidebook. Remember, this is a general reading, not a personal private reading, and this is on your part in the shift in consciousness and this eclipse season that we are in. Okay, and just take where it resonates. All right, so let's find Sagittarius really quickly and read that out of the guidebook. Sagittarius, the Voyager. Bombastic, optimistic, ostentatious, nomadic, kinetic, gambling, restless, physical, zealous, exuberant, exploratory, philanthropic, magnanimous, careless, frivolous, fanatical, pretentious. The quality is immutable. Element is fire. Planet is Jupiter. Jupiter's about expansion and abundance. The house is the 9th house. Symbol is the centaur. Okay, body part, the thighs. Color is purple. Metal is tin. Gemstone is topaz. City is Mumbai. The scent is nomadic, untamable, and spicy sweet cinnamon, sandalwood, and musk. Style is traveling circus meets bohemian bazaar. Rich tapestried fabrics, bangles, harem pants, and platforms. Tarot card is the Temperance card. Yes, Temperance rules Sagittarius. Sagittarius rules the Temperance card. And Temperance is the 14th major arcana in the Tarot. And it represents patience for divine timing, patience to succeed, patience for balance, harmony, yin-yang celebration, higher guidance. So now let's read this for you. Just out of sight, a hop and a skip beyond the next horizon is where enlightenment lies. This is the eternal promise playing on the Sagittarius lips. As it spins another yarn of philosophical discovery, this sign has journeyed to the ends of the earth in search of answers, has sought counsel from the gurus and the deities, danced with the devas, and lives to tell the tale. Sagittarius is a map of human consciousness written on an ancient scroll and a prophet twirling in a rainbow coat of dreams. This is so cool. Experience is wisdom in the Sagittarius playbook. Each leap into the vast unknown an opportunity to grow, engaged in an everlasting quest for the essential truth. Sagittarius surfs each new adventure on the sensation of yes. Decisions are made with a roll of the dice, questions raised without thinking twice, delivered with a lack of tact because Sagittarius is unable to hold back. Where there is a searching need to know, total honesty is what paves the winding yellow brick road. What's up with this rhyming? Aligning, rhyming. Maybe poems are significant. Okay. Stay happy, be lucky, says Sagittarius with a grin and a reckless glint in its eye. This infinite optimism is a testament to the teachings of trial and error, that for every thirsty pilgrimage into the wilderness, an oasis of insight awaits. What's always in this sign's backpack? A working moral compass, a blanket of integrity, and a promise to always do the right thing, to meet every creature encountered at its level, to cross each cultural boundary with respect. Does Sagittarius know it all? Sometimes it thinks so, riding its high horse along the rarefied ridge of righteousness. But wisdom is worthless to this sign unless it can be shared. And soon its road-weary pony is picking its way back down into the trenches to teach. After all, the point and the purpose of the Sagittarius boundless seeking is the betterment of all, its method to practice and then preach. Sagittarius is asking you to roll the dice. Let the wind throw back your hair and bust out far beyond any self-imposed limitations. Notice where you've built walls and borders in your life and summon the curiosity and courage to spill right over them. Who's told you that you're too much? What should is keeping you from taking all the space you need and then some? Take a chance on yourself. Cultivate optimism and have faith in walking your unique path. Roam and frolic and remember that your wildness cannot be tamed or broken. Journal prompt. Draw up the imaginary curriculum for a class you teach on Life 101. That is so cool with that river of bliss too. Yeah, they can be a spiritual type of teacher. They're always seeking this higher wisdom and knowledge, education, the spiritual travel, so, and then applying it to their life. So really, really cool. So this is so neat. I chose the Artist Decoded Tarot for you. I choose all the decks before I even do your reading, but we're gonna do another oracle really quickly. So this is the Celestial Frequencies Oracle Cards and Healing Activators. All right. Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only. So what will pile number 2 notice during the shift in consciousness eclipse season? I believe this is a huge time where the consciousness is going to shift this eclipse season. If you did not watch my previous The Mighty Shift in Consciousness reading, I highly recommend you check that out. That will be linked in the description below, okay? All right, so what will pile number 2 notice during the shift in consciousness eclipse season? Well, that was quick. Oh, interesting. We have card 24. 24 could be significant, doesn't have to be, but 24 is a number 6. 6 can be the divine embodiment of love, the representation, and the 6th house is ruled by Virgo in our sign. 6th house in astrology, that it rules is health, the body, wellness, daily routines, boundaries, organization, daily routines, right? So, work life maybe, but you got magnetism. And it's Telos Crystal Avatar. Oh, beautiful. I love this. Okay, magnetism. That reminds me of like this law of attraction. So whatever you're giving and putting out there, whether it's thought system or thought patterns, belief systems, actions, etc., you will be getting back. Okay, and this is part of the Master Galactics. Pile number 1 got a Master Galactic as well, and this color was also came out for them, and some Sagittarius energy. So maybe you came from pile number 1, or you may want to go check it out. So let's continue though, okay? So what will you notice during this time of the shift in consciousness eclipse season? Telos Crystal Avatar, magnetism, sending a blessed embrace from the crystal temples of Telos. We are the crystal avatars. Our energetic divine power creates a dynamic matrix of crystalline light, and we serve the cosmos by infusing our light into the auric fields of those open to receive. The source of our energies are contained within crystalline base structures that reflect beauty, clarity, and strength. We embody the perfected state of refined frequencies, and working with us will assist you in clearing your spiritual channels and imbue a cleaner and refined energetic field. You are being guided to work with the crystal avatars from Telos and their crystalline realms for healing. You may be experiencing remnants of past negative programs that are circulating in your mental fields, which are subconsciously affecting your situation, emotions, or physical body. By working with crystal elements and currents, your auric field receives new upgrades and templates that magnetize, elevate, and enhance your energy. Ooh, this is really neat. This will strengthen your overall outlook on your situation so you can make more clear decisions. It's time to charge and resequence higher frequencies and new intentions directly into your crystals. Be open to receiving new vibrations via your subtle energy bodies as you are growing more sensitive to vibrations around you. This is what you're going to notice. Purify your auric field clear from disruptive or destructive energies that may be hijacking or siphoning your energy. How to realign: salt lamps, drinking water with crystals, crystal bowls, colloidal silver, colors of violet and lavender, white angelica and lilac essential oils, violet and pansy flower essences, all crystals, particularly angel aura. Ooh, I think angel aura, that angel aura quartz. Yeah, that's what that is. So the violet and lavender, purple colors is the crown, third eye crown. Definitely crown. So crown chakra upgrades, healings, alignments, but you're going to be, you could be feeling, noticing sensitivities to the energies and vibrations and frequencies around you, especially during this time, which makes sense, right? Okay, so now we're going to move on to that tarot, the Artist Decoded Tarot. Yeah, you're getting decoded. And this all has to do with the old, like, programming, conditioning of the old ways, old earth, old paradigm, to deprogramming, deconditioning your mind and energy and physical body for the new timeline, the new earth. All right. Okay, so what will they be experiencing during this time of the shift in consciousness, eclipse season? What will they, oh my gosh, what you will be experiencing. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Huge energies happening for everybody. It's always up to each of us, though, because we all have free will. So this is what everything looks like from right now. You have all major arcanas. That means big time energy, changes, transformations, new things, epiphanies, realizations. Okay, so what you are going to be experiencing during this time, you have Judgment, you have the Fool, and you have the Emperor. All major arcanas. Okay, 20 is the Judgment is number 20. 20 can be reduced to a 2. You are pile number 2. 2s are about choices, free will, actions, and decisions. And the two different energies of yin yang, light shadow, right left. Okay, Judgment, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the Judgment is an awakening. It's epiphanies. It's realizations. It's the angels coming down and blowing the trumpets to get your attention. It is receiving this call, this judgment call, to make a very big decision. Okay, it's raising your vibration frequency. It's a call to do that, though. It is like rising from the dead and second chances, making a call. And the Fool, air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It's the number 0 of the major arcanas. 0 is literally before the beginning. So this is like nothing new. This is going to be completely new. That's the Fool. That is spontaneous, adventurous, a leap of faith, a trust fall, having full faith and surrender. Just like Sagittarius, it's faith and surrender and a trust fall. But it's being childlike, wondrous, playful. It is a whole fresh new beginning. Does not want to focus. Okay, a judgment call for a fresh new beginning, like never before. Okay, and now you have Emperor. The Emperor is the number 4 of the major arcanas. This Emperor card is ruled by Aries. Aries is the fire sign. Aries is the first sign in the zodiac wheel, ruling the first house, connected to sun energy. The sun, solar. And it's the ram. So this is a boss, a leader. Okay, it is you taking the lead in your own life. This is your own call to lead how you want to lead your life, pave whatever pathway you want to pave, make decisions, have clear grounding energy, being stable, grounded, have a great foundation. Being the leader and a boss, an authority figure, can be divine masculine and male influence, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, so this is a huge call. You're going to be experiencing this huge, like, awakening, epiphany, realization call, okay, for a total new beginning and a new adventure of life, a new life in general, a fresh new path, way in life, which that is New Earth, the new timeline. And it's this stable, grounded, masculine leader, boss type of energy. Authority, your own inner authority, inner compass too. Okay, especially with that Fool, new, trustful, trusting on where you're led. Okay, oh my gosh, that is amazing, really awesome. Okay, so this stick just keeps burning, just smells like wood. So I'm gonna light another incense, and this is for the crown chakra. That one was actually for the heart chakra. So we are lighting you a crown chakra incense. crown lit. Do not put that by my head or my hair will catch on fire, right, Natalie? Hello? No, just kidding. Okay. So how will pile number 2 feel during the shift eclipse season? How will pile number 2 feel during this eclipse season and shift in consciousness? How will they feel? Wow. Okay. How will they feel? This is huge. Big energy, big shift, big time. Holy cow. Is that all we need? Maybe. Okay, how will you feel? First of all, you have the 5 of Pentacles, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. 5 can be challenging, conflicted energy. So 5 of Pentacles is like stagnant, slow energy. This is also, it's like feeling isolated and separated, kind of like left out in the cold, or things aren't going anywhere. It could be financial or material, tangible, earthly matters at a standstill, like it's not going anywhere. Maybe financial struggle, possibly. But this is like, this can also represent some kind of community or like church or religious or spiritual type of group, or a traditional religious center, okay, and that you are left out of. This could also represent you walking away from the traditional teachings of religion. Okay, so keep that in mind. And it may feel like a lonely road, a lonely path. That's the Fool though. Okay, that's the Fool. But that's also having a leap of faith and trust. All right. Then you have the Tower, another major arcana. This is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and number 16 of the major arcanas. So the Tower is a crumbling of a faulty foundation. Nothing will ever be the same. This is like, okay, here we go. That rug's going to be pulled out from underneath my feet, and I'm not going to know it, but it was faulty and it was unstable. It's for me to build a more stronger, healthier, stable ground, foundation. Okay? It's like falling out of the tower or crumbling of that tower. It's a tower moment. You have huge energy of epiphanies, realizations, and that is going to cause a tower moment. But this is for anything that is faulty, unstable, ungrounded, to crumble. Okay? That's how you're going to feel. Everything is going to change. Nothing will be the same. That's like, well, that Fool. It's before a real beginning. This is a real beginning. This is the literal beginning, you know. Before a 1 is the 0 of nothing. Okay? All right. Wow. Now, that's how you're going to be feeling during this eclipse season and shift in consciousness. So what can our pile number 2 be aware of? Wow. Is that all they need? What can they be aware of during this time? I think that might be... Oh, okay, thank you. Here we go. 2 more major arcanas. Get ready, pile 2. This is going to be like nothing you've ever experienced. Okay, so, but be aware of this. The Empress. This is the number 3 of the major arcanas. This is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. 3 can be maiden, mother, crone, life, death, rebirth, mind, body, soul, alignment, and healing. Okay, 3 can be commitment, contract, teamwork, team effort, a flow between 3 energies. But this is divine feminine energy. You just had the Emperor, divine masculine, a leader, a boss, okay? And now you have the divine feminine. So this is divine feminine, divine masculine, okay? And the Empress is fruitful, abundant, prosperous, caretaking, cared for. She's motherly, generous, kind-hearted. She's a protector. She's pregnant with ideas, plans, projects, and a new life, and about to give birth to that. All right? A whole entire new life. That is very fruitful and abundant and prosperous. Okay? Capable of harvest, a very good harvest. Expansion. Then you have the World. The World card is Earth energy as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And it's the number 21 of the major arcana, the last major arcana in the tarot. You had the Fool. That's the very, very beginning of the major arcanas in the tarot. Now you have the World, the last one. You've reached this entirety cycle. Okay? 21 is also a 3. So now you have 33. So 33 could be significant. You could be seeing 33. You could be connected and drawn to the Ascended Masters. Could be Ascended Master Jesus Christ, Ascended Master Mary Magdalene. If you feel drawn and connected to that, resonate with that. So 3, it's commitment, teamwork, contracts, team effort, working well together, and it's like co-creator, commitment. And 3, maiden, mother, crone, life, death, rebirth, mind, body, soul, alignment, and healing. The World card is travel, spiritual journey, right? It's also a completion and a fulfillment, reaching that cycle to begin a whole new cycle, a whole new world, not new life, new world for you. We're talking about the shift in consciousness to the new timeline, the new earth. So that is amazing. So if you, it's like, be aware of this, has all the potential in the world of fruitful, caring, loving Mother Earth. There you go. Gaia, a new earth right here. That's the exact cards. Mother Earth, Gaia, Divine Feminine, World, Earth, Planet Earth. This is the new earth. That is abundant and fruitful. Very prosperous and very stable. A new home. So be aware of that. Okay? That's really cool. Really, really cool. Look, I picked up the deck. There's still some on the table. But look, Major Arcana, Death card. This Death card is the number 13 of the Major Arcanas. 13 could be a 4. 4 is all about stability and structure and a foundation. You had the Emperor. Okay, oh, wait, where'd it go? I don't know. Anyway, you had the Emperor, right? So the Death card, though, is ruled by Scorpio. Scorpio could be Pluto energy. Pluto just moved right back into Capricorn for a little while. And then after it moves out of Capricorn, it's going to go back into Aquarius until the year of 2044. So that could be super significant to some of you. But this is all about a death, rebirth, cycles, changes, transformation, endings and new beginnings, regeneration, rising from the dead, right? Rising from the ashes like the phoenix. Confirmation. Total rebirth. Beautiful. Okay, so now will pile number 2 feel this urge to choose what timeline they want to live in? Will pile number 2 feel this urge to choose? I mean, come on, we've got Judgment for you. Will they feel this urge to choose, make a decision of what timeline they want to live in? Okay, one more. Will they feel this urge to choose which timeline they want to live in? Be at. The old or the new? Wow. Okay. Interesting. So you have the Knight of Cups. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Knights are the warriors, the battlers. But this Knight of Cups is all about the fighting for the heart, fighting for love. And they'd rather things be cordial and generous and kind. They give. They're a messenger of love and feelings and emotions. They have an open heart. They may be sensitive or a sensitive. Okay, very intuitive. Very, very intuitive and dreamy. They're attractive. But the Knight, the warrior of the heart. Okay, so very loving and kind. Could be sensitive, but empathetic and sympathetic. They'd rather not have a confrontation. They would rather not fight. But the messenger of love, okay, that reminds me of Son of Master Jesus a little bit. Yeah. Okay. And then you have the Four of Swords. So we asked if you're going to feel this urge to choose which timeline you want to live at. I feel we have already got the answer with the Judgment. Absolutely. Now we have Four of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. So the Four of Swords is rest, recuperation, laying down the weapons. You have the Knight of Cups, the fighter of the heart, the warrior of the heart, fighting for love, okay? And heart consciousness, Christ consciousness, purity, and harmony, okay? And now the Four of Swords is rest, recuperation, laying down the weapons, meditation, sleep, nap, can be temporary paralysis, but no more fighting. And this as well, the Seven of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. So the Seven of Swords is anything that is sneaky. It can be programming. It can be conditioning of the mind, the mentality. Okay. It can be cheating, thieving, lies, trickery, stealing, but strategic hiding behind the shadows. All right. So it's like things that have been in the subconscious or sneaky, not the right intentions out of love, right? You're going to put to rest. You're going to be feeling this call or urge. You're going to be given this message. It could be within this reading right now to lay down the weapons, not have to fight. Remember, healthy boundaries as well. Fighting for love instead of for the dark or the old earth, the old ways, old paradigm. Oh, wow. That's really interesting. Okay, so now we're going to do another oracle really quickly. This one is the Golden Future Oracle. Okay, so what does pile number 2 need to know? What does pile number 2 need to know? Yep, leaving this in the past. Putting it to rest. Okay. What does pile number 2 need to know moving forward through this shift in consciousness and the eclipse season? What do they need to know moving forward during this time? Okay, you have a card number 16. You did have the Major Arcana Tower. That was the number 16. You had the Tower card. Yep, number 16 of the Major Arcanas. So 16 could be significant. 16th Major Arcana in the Tarot, the Tower, crumbling of a faulty foundation. Nothing will ever be the same. Total transformation and change. And 16 can be a 7. 7th house in astrology is ruled by Libra. This is actually a Libra card right here, the Seven of Swords, because Libra is an air sign. Swords is air. And Libra is the 7th sign in zodiac wheel, ruling the 7th house. This could be significant. The 7th house rules over relationships, partnerships, also karma, law, truth, justice, and clarity, and cutting out nonsense. That is very significant. So maybe some of you have had some relationships that have been a little tricky. Maybe there was some trickster energy, maybe parental or significant other, family members, something not with the right intentions. Okay, just keep that in mind, only if that resonates for you. So 16, you have psychic gifts. So learn to trust your intuition. Remember, having full faith and trust and a trust fall in the universe, where you're being led, your own psychic gifts and abilities. Okay, how you receive your messages. Let's read this now. So, what you need to know moving forward. That looks almost like Ascended Master Jesus, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Okay, here we go. When the frequencies of people's throat chakras become fully fifth dimensional, they become telepathic. This engenders direct, honest, and clear communication, which in turn creates trust, peace, and a sense of safety. Totally opposite of that energy, right? Yes. Clairvoyance and remote viewing are possible when certain chambers of the third eye chakra are activated. In the golden future, everyone will see auras and energy fields. More of the aura. Maybe your aura color is changing or being, getting brighter. Ooh. All right. So everything will be revealed. Anything that's been hidden in the shadows. Okay. We will know exactly who everyone is and their gifts and talents, as well as how they feel. Everyone will be able to send and receive video messages directly from third eye to third eye and tune into what is happening far away. Many will be able to see into the future. As the veils between the worlds thin, people will see clairvoyantly through the dimensions into the spiritual and angelic realms and communicate with the beings of light who guide and help us. In the golden future, people's calm, clear minds will enable their psychic gifts to develop. Choosing this card indicates it is time to ask Archangel Muriel, the beautiful pink and white angel of love, compassion, and harmony, to help you develop your psychic chakras and have confidence in the guidance you receive. She enables you to see with new eyes and to trust your sixth sense. So center yourself and clear your mind. The more deeply you relax and soothe your thoughts and emotions, the easier it becomes to bring forward your psychic and spiritual gifts. Be very aware of your gut feelings and act on them. Observe your psychic impressions about people and learn to trust what you receive. Practice looking through and slightly beyond people and trees to sense what their auras reveal. Validate your flashes of intuition and they will become stronger and more frequent. So I have to say, we are all born psychic, intuitive, with intuition as a medium. Over time, it can diminish because of chaos, outside sources, programming, and conditioning. We are not a body living in the spirit, or, you know, as a spirit. Our spirit is not living inside of our body. Our body is living inside of our spirit. So why wouldn't everybody be born psychic and a medium and intuitive with abilities? Okay? So keep that in mind. All right? It's just when we get programmed and told, remember traditional teachings, the outside world, this is not possible, that's strange, that can't be true, or you're weird, or whatever it is. No, you can't feel that, or whatever. Who is it to say? That's totally up to you. Okay? Anyway, let's keep going. All right, so back to the tarot for a moment. So how will pile number 2 know which timeline they have chosen? So how will pile number 2 know which timeline that they have chosen? Are you kidding me? Look at Ace of Pentacles. That's a new earth. That's a new seed right there. Okay. Aces is a yes or a 1. There's another card that came out. Oh my gosh, there's another card. Okay, okay. After that, I am done. So, but anyway, it's a new beginning. Oh my gosh. One more. Okay, I'm done. Okay, so 4 cards came out total. Ace of Pentacles is a new earth, new seed, because it's earth energy towards Virgo, Capricorn energy. All right. So something new, a whole new seed, a whole new life, a whole new birth, a whole new reality, new things that are tangible, material, maybe even financial, any of the earthly matters, your connection to earth and your roots. Oh my goodness. And then you have the King of Pentacles. So from the Ace all the way to the King, remember you had the Fool all the way to the World. Now you have the Ace Pentacles all the way to the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The King of Pentacles is mature and balanced in earthly matters. He's rooted, secure, has a security blanket, is an authority figure, is grounded, is very successful and very accomplished. Look at the castle in the background. He's built that castle from the Pentacle. That's going to be you. Stability, structure, healthy foundation, very strong. Out of love, Ace of Cups. This is heart healing, heart abundance, Christ consciousness, heart consciousness. So Jesus energy here again. New love, new emotions, maybe even new relationships. But absolute peace and harmony within the heart. Okay? Heart healing. Abundant love. Overflowing of love and purity and peace and harmony. Now you have the Ace of Wands. So pile number 1 got something kind of similar with the cards. But anyway, this is a passionate new beginning, a desirable new beginning, manifestations and intentions and magic, your own magical qualities, abilities, waving your magic wand, making things happen, taking action, following your passions, following your desires, intentions, seriously, manifesting. Wow. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Wands. There's 3 aces right there, 3 new beginnings, Maiden, Mother, Crone, life, death, rebirth, mind, body, soul, alignment, healing. There you go. Okay, more confirmation there. So that's how you're going to know. So now, this is so cool. We're going to go to another oracle. And we are using the Blue Messiah oracle. That must be my son making that banging noise. Okay, anyway, it's gonna be very powerful, very in your face kind of thing, you know, getting your attention. It's gonna be clear as day. It will be. Okay, so from the Blue Messiah oracle, what is pile number 2's guidance moving through this time of the shift in consciousness and eclipse season? What is the guidance for them moving through this time for pile number 2? Oh my goodness. Wow. You have a card number 5. So 5 you got a couple times, or at least one time, right? So 5 is changes, cycles, challenges, can be conflicts. 5th house in astrology, though, is ruled by Leo, the lion. The 5th house represents the heart. Love, pleasure, creativity, amusement, laughter, joy, perseverance, fortitude, inner strength. And that is, oh, Ace of Wands is also Aries energy. 1st house energy of Aries, the ram, fire. How you step into new situations. How you lead in your own life. Okay. Now you have conscious words. It's a blue being. And it's speaking. Remember, we got a lot about the throat chakra. And then we have red. The tree, the roots. Oh, look at the image. The tree, the roots on the head. Oh my gosh. Whatever you're speaking, giving, your actions, your intentions will come back. Absolutely. Conscious words. Whoa. So the guidance, be very, very conscious of your thoughts, belief systems, thought patterns, your words, actions, choices. Okay, let's read. I am are 2 of the most powerful words you can ever use to shape your destiny. Words, the currency of thoughts, can be used to empower or disempower individuals or nations. When thoughts are translated into words, they transform into vibrations. This card comes to you to ask you to bring awareness to your words. Sometimes habits can be formed through the use of various words. Words that serve to disempower your ability to attract the life you want. Words and phrases such as try, can't, should, have, could have, would have, and so many more are often uttered in jest but have reverberating energetic repercussions. Pay attention to your words, dear one, for not only do you hold the power to literally transform your life, but also to empower others through this simple act of the spoken word. What? Use this knowledge, dear one, and practice the magic of love through the words I can, I will, I am. Throat chakra. Exercises. Create and write down a list of powerful words and phrases such as I am blessed, I am creative, I am grateful, etc. and stick them around the home. See these affirmations and embrace their empowering messages. Always remember the power of words in your life. Affirmation says, I am mindful as I practice the art of conscious expression through the spoken word. The spoken word? What is up with that? That almost reminds me of like a religious thing or something. Spoken word? What? Maybe some of you grew up in a specific religion or traditional religious views or something. I don't know. Okay. That doesn't have to resonate though. So now we're going to pull a clarifying card from the Age of Aquarius Tarot. We're just going to pull one out, okay? All right. Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only. So what is the clarifying card for our pile number 2 to end the reading? Whoa. What is their clarifying card? Oh, okay, there it is. You have Page of Wands. That has a lot of the Ace of Wands type of energy because pages can be younger, fresh, younger female, but younger, fresh energy. It is always something new and offer a message and an opportunity with wands. Action, fire, passion, intentions, imagination, being adventurous, being spontaneous, right? Waving your magic wand, creating, creativity. It says inspiration, potential, and free spirit. Ooh, look at the chameleon in there. That could be significant to some of you. Wow. Clarifying card. That chameleon can blend in. So it's like, are you going to continue to blend in? Hide in the shadows? Or are you going to stand out and heighten your colors so you stand out? Your aura? Oh my gosh. This is an opportunity, an offer, a message, and something new. Something very colorful, intentional, magical, inspirational, amazing. Okay. All right, that's the clarifying card. Pile number 2. So this was your reading for your part in the shift in consciousness in this eclipse season, okay? Remember, it's a general reading, not a personal private reading. So if you are interested in a more personal private reading, you can always reach out to me. You can email me. My email's in the description below, or you can comment below, okay? I would love to know what you think of this reading or how it resonates, what you feel off of it, if it feels right. That would be awesome. Anyway, so thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell so you are notified for future uploads. And abundant love and light, so be it, so it is. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right, have a good one. Bye. Okay, here we are, pile number 3. Yay, you chose the Pluto card with transformation. I'll read that here in a moment. Along with radical gratitude. the beautiful red banded agate. So cool, the design. All right, and then that's when I found this little golden speckle of, like, I don't know, tinsel or something in the middle of the Awaken Dreamer Oracle cards. Oh, let's see. That is so funny. Really interesting. I saved that for you. It's tiny. Maybe gold is significant. That is higher chakras, by the way. So really neat. And the gold or yellow reminds me of the solar plexus chakra. So that's like your center, emotions and feelings, self-confidence, gratitude, joy, positivity. All right. And the Pluto transformation. Pluto, let's see. Pluto just transitioned back into Capricorn. And it will be there for a couple or so months, maybe a couple months. And then it'll go back into Aquarius until the year 2044. So that could be super significant to some of you. Maybe you know where your Pluto is placed in your chart. If not, that's okay. If you need help, let me know. I don't mind helping, okay? So let's read this. Transformation. Ooh, renewal, inner resources, basic instinct, motivation, personal power, evolution, composting, cycles, death, rebirth, subversion, suspicion, obsession, intensity, reckoning, taboos, clearing, extremes. It just describes Pluto in general, okay? It can be intense, all right? So maybe the volcano could be significant. This quartz reminds me a little bit of citrine quartz, or like a smoky citrine, or there's this other one, I can't remember, but it's like maybe like a Cambodia citrine or something. I can't remember, but that could be significant. And there's vultures on top of Pluto. Wow, there's 3 of them. So the volcano maybe feels like something's about to erupt. Okay, and this color of this orangish red color does remind me of the lower chakras. So the root in the sacral, the root is all about your roots, your stability, your foundation, how you're authority or leader in your life. And yeah, and then the sacral chakra is like your determination, your courage, emotions, feelings. Let's see. Could be also lineage, like parental or child connection, children. Okay. All right. So now let's read this for you. Radical gratitude. So Pluto is radical, right? It can be. And gratitude, super interesting. Okay. Radical gratitude is when you stand in the center of what you have. So you've got root, sacral, and solar. Wow. And then the gold. Whew. Higher chakra. Especially the challenges. Pluto energy. Open your heart and drop to your knees in awe at how blessed you are. Regardless of what other people have, realize your life is the one you choose. Wow. Let's see if it focuses, huh? Nah. Okay. All right. So now we're going to read this one out of the guidebook. So we need Pluto transformation. It really is all about deaths and rebirths. It's changes, transformations, things won't be the same. Definitely transitions and regeneration. The cycle of life, right? The circle of life. Well, okay. Let's see. Yeah. Did I pass it? We have houses. Where's the planets? Let's see. I missed it. Yeah, I did. Okay. Here we go. Pluto transformation. All right. stripping, exfoliating, evolution, animalism. Okay, primitive, volcano, snakeskin, jungle, grip, grief, core, nuclear power, restlessness, spies, rawness, treasure, essence. The sign that rules Pluto is Scorpio. So Scorpio is a water sign, the scorpion ruling the 8th house of death, transformation, rebirth, endings, and new beginnings. 8th house, and then the tarot card is, oh, judgment. Judgment, okay. So the tarot card, they say Scorpio rules the judgment card. The judgment card in the tarot is the 20th major arcana. And it's all about epiphanies, realizations, receiving an important call, a judgment call to make a big decision, awakenings, okay, rising. The orbit is 248 years. It changes signs every 14 to 30 years. The retrograde motion is once per year for about 5 months. In the belly of our wildest beasts and at the center of Earth's molten core, Pluto waits us like a coiled Kundalini serpent. Oh, there you go. The lower chakras, Kundalini. So you could be getting Kundalini stirrings, awakenings, activations going on during this time of the shift in consciousness, the eclipse season, which is not surprising. So, okay, let's continue. Our terrifyingly gorgeous ticket to total transformation. This planet strips us bare of our creature comfort zones and rocks us to the bottom of our emotional wells. While Neptune slowly dissolves the edges, Saturn sets up blockades, and Uranus lightning cracks our house in two. Pluto hurricanes our habitual grooves out of the ground by their roots and sends us hurtling toward our own vital, brutal evolution. The celestial surgeon. Pluto knows exactly what patterns must be exercised so we may hone our instincts and flourish. In our charts, Pluto shows what we hold so tightly in our hot-blooded hands that we think we can't live without. But every loss is a find, whispers Pluto. And you've got to grieve it to believe there's life on the other side. When we're stripped bare and raw and the land around seems barren, we are left only with the part of us that that can never be stolen. When Pluto arrives, be ready to reckon with a treasure that's disguised as loss. Something is being stripped, purged, wiped out of your life to pave the way for lush new growth. But first you've got to grieve what's leaving and sit with the sensation of sloughing off. There's no way to pretty up a psychological death. Take the time you need, release in whatever way feels good, whether it's primal screams and sweat-drenched dancing or simply exfoliating your skin. Know that what's leaving is revealing the very essence of your personal power and a connection to the parts of you that are forever solid gold. That's why that little gold speckle came out. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. Okay, journal prompt. The experience that transformed me was ... Ooh. And that gold speckle. That is amazing. Oh my gosh. There's always a speckle of gold around somewhere. Okay, the music stopped. I didn't realize that. It just paused. Yes, continue, please. Ooh, a pause. Okay, now let's continue. So we are going to use another oracle really quickly. Ooh, check this one out. This is the Celestial Frequencies, Oracle Cards, and Healing Activators. Wow. Okay, yeah, maybe you want to check where Pluto is in your natal chart. And then you can also check where it is right now regarding your natal chart. If you need help, go ahead and let me know. I don't mind helping at all, okay? So now, Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light only. I always connect you and ask for messages, guidance, and connection. Only abundant love and light. So remember, this is a general reading, not a personal private reading. So take what resonates. So what will pile number 3 notice during this shift in consciousness eclipse season? What will they notice? Okay. Wow. You have a card 15. So 15 can be like the Devil card in the tarot, which is ruled by Capricorn. Capricorn's an earth sign, rules the 10th house of career, public image, social status. That reminds me of money. Remember, live with, like, facing what Pluto, the transformation. It's like, look where Pluto is in your chart, and that's where you think you can't live without. So that's really interesting. I'm curious. All right, so anyway, so the Devil card could be anything toxic, low vibrational, or 3D, old ways, old paradigm, addictions, negativities, fears. But this one says compassion. Okay, it's green, very beautiful. That reminds me of the heart chakra. And it says 639 hertz, love healing code. And 15 can be a 6. 6 represents is like the divine embodiment of love. All right, so here we go. So the healing codes, compassion. So what you're going to notice during this consciousness shift and eclipse season. Inspires gravitation toward high frequencies of love, compassion, and harmony. And it's associated with the heart portal, heart chakra. So this could be for yourself, with yourself, okay? All right, the Healing Codes series includes potent healing codes that resonate to the specific solfeggio tones and contain visual activation properties. Solfeggio frequencies make up the ancient 6-tone scale thought to have been used in sacred music, including the beautiful and well-known Gregorian chants. The chants in their special tones were believed to impart spiritual blessings when sung in harmony. Each solfeggio tone is composed of a frequency required to balance your energy and keep your body, mind, and spirit in perfect unison. Experiencing the vibration of these frequencies in the form of visual art enhances these tones, forming an alchemical healing activation for the soul. The Love Healing Code resonates to the solfeggio tone of 639 hertz, which balances the energy center of the heart chakra. This code uniquely initiates and enhances emanations of love and high heart frequencies and fosters healthy relationships. Allow balance, connection, harmony, and positivity to take center stage in your life. Be inspired to open your heart toward giving, receiving, and positive communication. Dissolve blocked or suppressed emotional pain and be replenished with a frequency tone that paves a divine pathway back to the higher frequency that you are. Choose to recall the power of love into your reality in the moment, regardless of the circumstance. How to realign. Heart chakra, 639 hertz, solfeggio tone. Emotional expression. Charity, humanitarian work. Deep breath work. Colors of green, pink, and fuchsia. Rose and lily flowers. Neroli essential oil. Helichrysum essential oil. And crystals of green aventurine, emerald, and malachite. Wow, so notice this more sense of compassion, care, love, charity, generosity for yourself and others. Okay, really neat. I like it. Okay. All right, so we are going to use the Awaken Tarot for you. So what will pile number 3 be experiencing during this time? So what will pile number 3 be experiencing during this time of the consciousness shift and eclipse season? Whoa. Okay. Okay. Let's do one more. Ooh. What will pile number 3 be experiencing during this time of the shift in consciousness and eclipse season? Wow. Is that it? Ooh. Okay. Okay. You have all cups here. This is all Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Water. okay? Which can represent feelings, emotions, healing, and love. So, what are you going to be experiencing during this time of the eclipse seasons and the shift in consciousness? The first card is a 7 of Cups. Okay, the 7 of Cups is multiple energies, multiple opportunities that can cause confusion, but this is also being super focused on your dreams, fantasies, wishes, goals, almost like unbelievable dreams and wishes. But this is interesting. There's a snake in one cup, a dragon in the other, jewels in another, a house in another. There's a skull on one of these cups. That reminds me of the death card in the tarot, which is ruled by Scorpio. Pluto energy, death, rebirth, changes, cycles, transformation. So it's like up in the clouds, head in the clouds, kind of dreamy like. So kind of like a little, like not so grounded, okay? Which eclipse season can do that. It can do that, absolutely. Especially with feelings and emotions, right? So now you have the 8 of Cups counting up. There's a 7 and an 8, and then you have a 10. This is interesting. Forward movement, okay? 8 of Cups. This is another Scorpio card because Scorpio is the 8th sign of zodiac, ruling the 8th house, and is a water sign. Water cups, okay? So this is another Scorpio card. That's crazy. You have so much Scorpio, Pluto energy coming out. And doesn't that look like an eclipse for me? Yes. Yes. Okay, and this 8 of Cups is walking away, leaving behind, choosing to leave behind and walk away from things that do not serve your highest good any longer. To go after better, bigger things towards your highest good. And now, the 10 of Cups, which is your highest good. This is balance, alignment, abundance, family, love, alignment. This is satisfaction. This is having all you want and need. This is reaching that wish, fulfillment, and accomplishment and dream. So being super focused on that, which is really good because that is going to help you leave behind the old to go after the balance, satisfaction, abundance, your desires and wishes, alignment, prosperity, happiness. That's what you're going to be experiencing during this time. Wow. Okay. All right. So now let's shift that really quickly. Okay. So how will pile number 3 feel during this time of the shift in consciousness and eclipse season? How will they be feeling during this time? Whoa. I seen that one. Anything else? How will pile number 3 be feeling during this time of the shift in consciousness and eclipse season? Aw, yep. Okay. One more? No? No? Okay. All right, we don't need another one, but look at the backs. Eclipse. That's so funny, huh? So we have a partial lunar eclipse coming up. Actually tomorrow. But that's only when I'm recording this. So the day that I'm recording this is the 16th. September 16th, 2024. So the day of recording this, it's tomorrow. But it could depend on your location in the world. It could be the 17th or the 18th of September 2024. But after that, October 2nd is an annular solar eclipse. So, really interesting. Now you have the Ace of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay, so how will you be feeling? This is feelings and emotions. This is good, new feelings and emotions. This is Christ consciousness, heart consciousness, peace, harmony, unity, innocence, love. Being offered this overflow of love and comfort and peace. It could be new relationships. It doesn't have to be. But that's, oh my gosh, that is connected to like the chalice, okay? Love, healing of the heart. You had the heart chakra. This represents the heart chakra. So heart healing. Feeling this strong, strong offer, gift of purity of the heart, heart healing, centering in the heart. And then the Page of Pentacles. So pages can be younger energies, doesn't have to be. It is always something new, an offer, a message, and an opportunity. And it's for a new seed, a new chance, a new life, a new dream, a new offer or opportunity to plant this new seed. So you can build and grow that seed into a very beautiful tree for it to grow the apples or the fruits, or the harvest later on. So your dream, your wish, your goal. The garden. Page of Pentacles. Wow, very grounded too. Very secure, very grounded. It's a very healthy seed for a new life that has a lot of very, very good potential for success, abundance, prosperity, and a good harvest. Great. Okay, so that's how you're going to be feeling. So what can they be aware of? What can pile number 3 be aware of during this time? Of the shift in consciousness and eclipse season. I'm a huge believer that this is the shift in consciousness in timelines during this eclipse season. If you did not watch my reading on the mighty shift in consciousness, I highly recommend you check that out. It'll be linked in the description below, okay? All right, so what can they be aware of during this time? Our pile number 3. Okay. That was a tough one. Wow. Wow. Do we need one more? What can they be aware of during this time? Yep, that's it. All right, so the first card is a 5 of Swords. 5s can be challenges, changes, cycles, conflicts. Swords is air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. This is all connected to the mind, the mentality, the thoughts, beliefs, words, communication, expression, the mentality, thought patterns, belief systems. The 5 of Swords is winning at all cost. It can be alienating those around them, blocking others out, bullying, defeat, self-sabotage. Okay, so ego. So now we've got the Star card. This is a major arcana. Major arcanas hold a lot of energy. This is ruled by Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign. Air rules over the mind and all that, just like Swords, okay? And the Aquarius rules the 11th house in astrology. 11th house represents community, friendships, humanitarianism, uniqueness, rebellion, hopes, and wishes. Okay? And it's a number 17 of the major arcanas. Well, 17 can be an 8. 8th house, Scorpio, Pluto energy, death, rebirth. Okay? The Star card is healing. It is wish fulfillments. It's wishes coming in. Wishes coming true. It's also astrology, planets, planetary aspects. What's going on in the heavens of the stars. Okay? This is also star beings guidance. All right? It's healing. This is a channeler. The star is a channeler, channeling universal energies, frequencies. But it's all about healing. So giving what it's taking, but also giving instead of just take. That's the opposite of the Five of Swords as well. Okay, so be very mindful of your thought patterns, your expression, your communication, your words, belief systems, needing to have compassion for yourself and others. Okay, so be mindful of dropping the ego. You may have an ego death, okay, which can be difficult at times, right? And it can be challenging, but it's all part of the healing. Eclipse season, it's all part of it. The full harvest moon in Pisces, which is the partial lunar eclipse. And then we have the annular solar eclipse in Libra. Libra is an air sign as well. And it rules over the 7th house. It's the scales of relationships, partnerships, balance, harmony, justice, truth, clarity, cutting out nonsense. All right, so I have to do this really quickly so I can put sticker on there. Okay. All right. So that's what you need to be aware of during this time. Okay. So now, will pile number 3 feel this urge to choose what timeline they want to live at? Will they feel this urge to choose which timeline they want to live in? Will they feel this urge to choose which timeline they want to live in? I don't know. Okay. Will they? Oh my gosh. Wow. Will you feel this urge to choose which timeline you want to live in? Get ready. You have 3 major arcanas right after the star card. So 4 major arcanas in a row. Okay. 4 is about stability, structure, a foundation. Okay. And it can be celebration, nurturing energy. So you have the Hangman. Number 12. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So 12 could be significant. The 12th house in astrology is Pisces energy. This full harvest moon is in Pisces, this lunar eclipse, partial. And 12 in astrology is the full cycle of completion, death, rebirth. And the Hangman is limbo, stagnant energy, hanging upside down, sacrifice, hanging by free will, but it is like to get a broader perspective, a different perspective, to see things differently. It can be upside down world, upside down reality, upside down. And the 12 can be a 3. 3 reminds me of 3D, old earth, old paradigm. Okay, now you have the death card. This is the Pluto transformation, Scorpio. And 13, it's a number 13 of the major arcanas. We just talked about number 4. So, oh my gosh, that's crazy. So this is either life that's not fulfilling, life that's not giving, upside down world, upside down reality, okay? A life that is not abundant and fruitful. It's just bland, okay? But the death card, it is a death, rebirth, changes, cycles, transformation, endings, and new beginnings. Rising from the dead. The phoenix rising from the ashes. To this, temperance. It's a number 14 of the major arcanas. 14 can be a 5. Look at the sun. Okay? So that reminds me of the annular solar eclipse now. So 5s are changes, cycles, transformations, challenges. Yeah, Kundalini awakenings, activations, possibly big time. So temperance being ruled by Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fire sign. It is the centaur or archer, and it's ruling the 9th house of faith, trust, surrender, higher learning, higher education, higher perspectives, higher spiritual journey, and higher spiritual travel. Okay. Yes. Big time. It's going to be one or the other. This is patience to succeed, patience for balance, patience for celebration, patience in divine timing, and patience in divine planning. It can be archangels, a higher guidance. So either it's like death or living on. Wow. So the old earth to the new earth. Yes, you'll feel this urge. Woo! Drop the book. Hello. Okay, so from the Golden Future Oracle, what do pile number 3, what do they need to know during this time? What does pile number 3 need to know going through this time? What does pile number 3 need to know going through this time? Card 34. Jump shift your life. We are talking about the timeline shift, the shift in consciousness. And it's a card 34. 34 could be significant. 34 could be a 7. 7th house is ruled by Libra in our sign. 7th house is all about the scales of truth, balance, karma, law, justice, court, order, truth, cutting out nonsense, clarity, relationships, partnerships. So jump, shift your life. Tune into crystals. Interesting. There's DNA healing too, and repairing. That could be significant. It looks like an eclipse or something behind her head. The sun. Wow. Let's read this out of the guidebook. What you need to know. In the golden era of Atlantis, when Lord Vuslu incarnated, he carried within his energy fields the keys and codes that jump shifted Atlantis into the legendary golden era. We are talking about moving into the golden age. Age of Aquarius, Foley, the new earth. Wow. He showed the people how to live so that their 12 strands of DNA could connect. Then his knowledge and wisdom enabled people to wake up their gifts and powers. He taught them to work with crystals. These linked to the crystal pyramids in the Great Dome over Atlantis, which were generators. They freely provided all the energy needs of the people and enabled the most incredible spiritual technology to develop. Because Earth is currently undergoing a double-dimensional shift in a mere 20 years, Lord Vuslu has once again responded to our call for help. Though this time he is guiding us from the spiritual world. It is time for everyone to jump shift into ascension. Yeah, for sure. This card reminds you that you have awesome powers encoded within you. Call on Lord Vuslu, the highest frequency high priest, to incarnate in Atlantis, who carried the keys and codes that enabled it to jump shift into the legendary golden era. He has now returned to this universe as a master of the 9th ray of harmony and balance. That's that right there. This is ruled by Sagittarius. Sagittarius rules the 9th house of faith, trust, a trust fall. Higher learning, higher spiritual travel, higher spiritual journey, spiritual evolution. Okay? That's balance. Patience to balance, celebration, harmony, peace, unity, divine timing, divine planning. This is so cool. Okay. What? Okay. To help our planet and individuals once more. Just saying his name raises your vibration and draws him to you. Ask him to touch you and jump shift your life into ascension. Your thoughts and emotions profoundly affect your DNA. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Yes. That's right. If you are going to constantly talk about how your health, like you have issues with your body or health or something, or focusing too much on something you inherited from your parents, or back pain or arthritis or something, or keep talking about how you have maybe a disease or a problem, it's going to continue. It's going to continue, right? Wow, this is powerful. Okay, focus on love, peace, compassion. You got that. You got that. Instead of focusing on the 3D old ways, old thought patterns, here's compassion. The heart, love. Wow. Generosity, joy, and gratitude. Then practice meditation and deep relaxation to help the strands of codons in your DNA to stretch out and relax. This enables the 64 codons containing your psychic and spiritual gifts of telepathy, telekinesis, manifestations, clairvoyance, clairaudience, self-healing, and other powers to reconnect and be activated. Every single choice you make to live in a fifth dimensional way brings you one step closer to raising your consciousness to that of the golden future. That is awesome. Yes. That's what you need to know. Be very mindful. Okay. Even if it's not your specific thoughts or words, behaviors, but even those around you, if you're surrounding yourself with those who have very high ego or negatively talk a lot about themselves or others, you know, things like that. Just be very mindful of that, especially during this time of the eclipse season and the shift in consciousness, okay? Okay, so now back to the tarot for a moment. So how will pile number 3 know which timeline they have chosen? I'm sure we can guess, okay? How will pile number 3 know which timeline they have chosen when we get there? How will pile number 3 know which timeline they have chosen? Please. Did you see that? That's all we need. This is the Magician, another major arcana. And it's the number 1 of the major arcanas. Ones are always new offers, opportunities, fresh. Okay. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, air. This is your own abilities. Okay. Your own inner magician coming out. This is having all of the resources and tools you need to manifest, to co-create. You are a co-creator. You create every day. You create your daily life every day. Okay? This is master alchemy. Being a master alchemist. Alchemizing the energies as above, so below, inner and outer is fully connected. Okay? So how will you know? You're going to start manifesting. You're going to start seeing the signs. You're going to get more messages. You're going to feel more alive. You're going to feel more of your abilities and connections to that as well. Wow. That's amazing. Okay, so now the Blue Messiah Oracle. Very powerful. Okay, so what is pile number 3's guidance moving through this time? So what is pile number 3's guidance moving forward? Oof. What is pile number 3's guidance moving forward? One card, please. Thank you. You have a card 34 again. 34 from 2 different oracle decks. Sorry. So that means 77. 77 is a number 14. Remember? Temperance card? Wow. That's seriously incredible. I feel like this eclipse season, especially something about the annular solar eclipse, is going to be very powerful for you. So 7th house Libra, the scales of truth, karma, law, balance, justice, restoration, order, divine law, divine order, right? Your truth and authenticity. Wow. And then it says vibration, the connecting the dots to you and all around you. Whoa. Okay. What? There's the card. Okay. Card 34. Look at the page number on the bottom. 77. You just had 77, now 77. So you have angel numbers 7777. Wow. And it's a vibration. Okay. Guidance moving forward. Wow. The higher your vibration, the more light you hold. Everything in the universe vibrates at different frequencies. These vibrations separate you from the unseen realms of your life. But the higher your vibration, the closer your connection to these other dimensions, which support your evolving nature. It is also the higher rate of this vibration that allows you to change form or transition to these dimensions. Your vibration is your unique frequency or energy signature. It is a culmination of the many life experiences you have had. Each time you transcend limitations and ascend to greater awareness and consciousness, your body reacts to the faster vibrating cells. The speed of your vibration determines the level of light emanated from your soul. When you raise your vibration, you become invisible to the lower vibrations around you and attract only loving, supporting energies. Yes. Ooh, so good. Uh-oh. Dear one, your vibrational state is what determines your way of life. Yes, whether it is low or high, you attract vibrational frequencies that match your state of being. What was I saying? Remember, your vibration is influenced by your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and how well you take care of your soul's vessel. When you are in alignment with your soul, you are continually nourished by spirit, and life flows with ease and harmony. Chakra, nurture all chakras. Exercise. Observe your thoughts. They have the potential to become your reality. Write down what you most think about each day and unravel the patterns of what you attract into your space. Affirmation says, I am a vibrational magnet for prosperity, blessings, great health, and abundance in all areas of my life. Ooh. Wow. Yep. Huge confirmation, right? Okay, so now we're going to get your clarifying card. We are using the Age of Aquarius Tarot. Just one card from this deck. For a clarifying card, confirmation. Anything else? All right. Divine Source Light Creator, Guides of Love and Light Only. What is a clarifying card for our pile number 3? Moving forward. Okay. Wow. Such confirmation. You have the 9 of Swords. Yeah. So the 9 of Swords is stress. It's stress, anxiety, worry, fear, doubt in your head, mental imprisonment, nightmares, depression, dark night of the soul, ego death as well. Okay. So it says trouble, torment, and hysteria. Look at the sun setting. Okay, the 9 is very close to the 10, which is super close to that ending. That sun is about to go over the horizon. The pain, the fear, the mental belief systems, thought patterns, maybe even communication, fears, doubts, worries is ending. It is coming to an end. Now it's up to you. We all have free will, so it's always up to us, right? Gonna live in the mind or from the heart. All right? Amazing. Oh, so good. Okay. All right. Pile number 3. That was your reading for your part in this shift in consciousness and the eclipse season. Okay. So remember, this is a general reading. So just take what resonates, leave whatever may not resonate. If you are interested in a personal private reading, you can always reach out to me. You can comment below. Let me know how this resonates, what you feel from this, or get a hold of me that way, or you can email me. My email is in the description below, okay? Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell so you are notified for future uploads. And abundant love and light, so be it, so it is. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.